It's me, Kinghuman. Kinghuman. It's me, Kinghuman, and I'm getting emails from people about Chromakey. How do I do it? What's going on? I can't figure it out. I don't know. Okay, in particular, I was getting emailed by Furnifur, and she can't figure out the Chromakey thing for Sony Vegas. So, first of all, because I got tired of emailing you back and forth, let's take a look. First of all, you need your Chromakey set up. And look how far back I have it, really far back from me, and I've got two lights here, one here, studio lights, and then a main light right there. Huge, big 1,000-watt light right in my eyes. That's why I have to wear these glasses. Not because I'm trying to be cool, although I am freaking cool, but because I can't see, that thing is blinding me. So anyway, hopefully you've got your Chromakey well lit. That's the most important thing. You got to really light the hell out of that green screen. Otherwise, you're boned from the start. Okay, now once you have that set up and your Chromakey green is lit really well, then you take it into Vegas. Now, I'll show you that right now. So let's go. I got to do a screen recording, so let's go take a look. And hopefully you'll pick this up. It's pretty simple. Okay, how do I turn this shitting thing off? Okay, here we go. I have opened up my Sony Vegas Pro 8.0. I know you wish you were me and you had Vegas Pro 8.0, but they're all about the same when it comes to Chromakey. And I've dropped in right here the video track of me pontificating. And then I've chosen this track. I've kind of pulled a track of Furnifur here that I want to use and impose on this green screen. So here's how I'm going to do it. First of all, let me pick a portion of my video that gives me, my hand is in it, I can see sharp outlines. This is a good place to start a Chromakey. Let me move the layer here that I want to fill in the background. And you can see my green screen really isn't even that well lit. It's bright over here, it's dark here, and it's dark here. But we can work with it. Now, first thing you want to do is make sure that your primary video, the one with the green screen, is on top layer, and the superimposing video, the green screen, the one you want to impose on the green screen, is beneath that. Now all you have to do really is come and drag and drop the green screen from the Chromakey on there, and you'll see it appears. Now what you want to do is you're going to want to come to your parameters here, and I'm just going to show you this real quick and down and dirty. I'm not going to get really into it, but this will give you enough to do it. And what I do is you just slide the high threshold until you get a really good solid image of yourself. And don't overdo it and don't underdo it. Just get it to where you're not, see, if I have it like that, you can actually see through my head. So slide it, and the minute you get solid is where you stop. Same with the low threshold. Now as I slide this, you're going to see the background coming in, and I'm going to disappear. So you want to slide it until you just start to break apart like that, and then start backtracking until things are solid, but you don't have this ghosting around these edges. See this ghosting here? Now you can fudge with this to the nth degree, and it's a delicate balance depending on how you've lit your Chromakey and what's doing. So right about there I think is the best I can do. And you can see there's still some breakup going on here. This is where this blur comes in. If you just take the edge off with that blur. And again, you can see this isn't perfect, but it's YouTube quality. And that's it. That's all. Now you've got your video. If you play it, you'll see that you've got one layer on top of another. You've got the Chromakey going. There's Furnifur in the background and me in the foreground, and that's it. Now another cool trick is if you look here, you'll see black band on each side. And what that is that's because this footage of Furnifur, let me take me out of here. This footage of Furnifur is not quite matched to the output aspect. And you can have these black bands on the sides, you can have them on the top, it depends on how you do it. So what you want to do is come in here and click Event Pan Crop, and this window will pop up, and then all you have to do is right click and select Match Output Aspect, and this will instantly crop it to the output. Now look, the black bands are gone. Instantly made it. It's so cool and easy. And that's it. You're ready to go. Now, when you render this movie, make sure that in your options, you have your field order set. In other words, it's going to ask you, do you want this to render from the bottom up or from the top down? And you want to render from the top down, meaning it's going to go in field order as it's laid out, meaning this top layer first, then this back layer, then this layer, and so on all the way down. So if you have your rendering order backwards and it's rendering the bottom layers first, then you're going to get this weird thing where this bottom layer is going to overpower. Well, basically I can simulate that by doing this. That's what you're going to get. This layer is going to be overpowering this one. So you have to have your field order proper, and then you're good to go. It's that simple. So there you go. Give it a shot. I hope that explained it, Furnifur, and anybody else that needs another tip on Chromakey. All right, sayonara.